So, how much trouble are we in with Ethereum? Ethereum has been pulling back and it seems relentless. It doesn't seem like we can get out of this magnetic sinkhole thing that we're stuck in. We had a spike down all the way to about 2652. That was several days ago on the 21st. And we've had a lot of whipsaw, a lot of up, down, choppy action. Well, when we look at this 1 hour chart more carefully, I have removed the alternate patterns. There's no more orange or any purple, anything like that. Our blue pattern is the primary, and we are looking like we have a full A, B, C zigzag pattern, and we held just short of our 61.8% retrace, which is ideal for a wave 2. That retrace point would have been 2605. With that being said, we are absolutely in the box. I think we have a bullish pattern, which I'm going to go over in just a second on the big picture. But so far, this is looking like a healthy correction that is getting very close to being finished. I don't see us going too much lower than the support level right now. We're very close to the 61.8% retrace, and this 2453 support is actually based on our A equals C equivalence, which is a common length for our C wave based on how long the A wave is. So I could see us breaking the 61.8% retrace without jeopardizing our larger pattern. So with that being said, if you are trying to get into Ethereum, good time to buy some lump sums. If you've been dollar cost averaging, keep doing what you're doing. As bad as it feels, this is what wave 2s do. They scare you. They don't feel good, but that's how the sentiment is reset. If we can hold support and start rallying again, we should have a pretty good third wave commence. On the big picture pattern, we can see that the MACD has dropped well below zero. We have the spring more than coiled up enough to launch a new rally. If you've been watching my other videos, you may recall that I've mentioned a handful of cryptocurrencies that have hit their standard expected targets, which are looking very bullish. And that includes Bitcoin and Ethereum, as well as a couple others like DOT and Dash. I only have one pattern here at the moment, and that's because so far everything is holding as it should. In this log chart, we have the wave 1 top again at about right over $4,000, and we've pulled back in what appears to be a wave 2 zigzag pattern, and presumably we have bottom. Now, as I alluded to earlier, there's a different resistance point here, and that's this red line here. I have an alert set on this thing, and it's right around the 2365 mark, and that's based on a 61% retrace off of the wave 1 high. And again, this is a logarithmic chart, so the counts are a little bit different. I really do not want to see us break that, because if that breaks, I would certainly be more worried. I may consider unloading some positions, because that could be a really bad sign for this overall rally, especially because it looks like we shouldn't have too much more downside left. However, provided that this wave 2 holds, our wave 3 is targeting between the 7,500 and 8,660 region. That's based on confluence here. Our wave 3 standard target based on our bigger picture pattern has a low target around 75.71, and our logarithmic extension here based on the rally we have had so far points us to 8,661. This thing could extend up over $10,000 because 1.618 extension is a standard common extension for a third wave. After that third wave tops somewhere within this box, we should pull back in a fourth wave consolidation, which may take a while because fourth waves are time consuming. Once that consolidation completes, we should have our final fifth wave top, the standard pattern for which is calling for a minimum of $9,200. However, based on how our third wave goes, we may have targets far exceeding that number. We may go well into the 10,000s range, the 12,000s range. Based on our logarithmic extension here, we have a probable target between $12,000 and $14,700. And of course, on our really big picture pattern, we have confluence at the $18,000 and $19,000 mark. That would be the overall long-term top based on how we have rallied over the past several years. So still looking bullish, but we definitely need to respect the support line. I don't want to see it drop any lower than this. Bitcoin and Ethereum set the tone for the overall crypto space. So as long as we're looking good in these two cryptos, we should be good across all cryptos, including most altcoins. Once we hit that top, it would probably be a great time to take profits, because I expect a brutal bear market that may last several months, maybe even several years. If you recall what it felt like after the 2017-2018 rally, it was a grueling and grinding pullback. It took a long time to recover, several years just for the future. But right now we have our immediate battles to win before we can think about that. If you enjoyed the video, please remember to like, and please subscribe if you'd like to see my updates as we go. Until next time, thank you for watching and happy trading.